So lights are out. We'll get a start this time around, the third and final heat before they go to a final for the Creativity Plus Production Saloons. Acacia Mitchell on the outside gets a good start. Hayden Batten second place, and we've got Shane Carson on the outside. Dave Horton in fourth place. Here comes Asher Clements. We mentioned her before. She's up into fifth at the moment. But look at the handy lead that Acacia Mitchell, she overcooked turn three there. In fact, a few of them have a wee bit greasy down there. There's a bit of a hit on the brakes. Daniel Rotten took a bit of a smack there too. But it's a Southland Tyre Centre sponsored machine of Acacia Mitchell who's out in front of this one here. Shane Carson up into second place. Then we've got Dave Horton. Asher Clements has picked herself up another spot as well. Here's one of the front runners, Tony Jones. He gives Bat a bit of a nudge in the back end. Kev Fulton goes around the outside of the two of them. So some of these front markers really starting to come through the field at the moment in the form of Fulton and Tony Jones. Jeffrey in there as well. He's managed to move halfway through the pack as well. So it's still Mitchell leads this one here. Asher Clements now up into that third spot. She's trying to go around the outside of Carson. Carson pushes her wide right out beside the wall. Shane Carson, the Davidson Tyres sponsored car 44, doing a great job at the moment, holding that second place from Asher Clements and Dave Horton. And they're all trying to chase down car number 16, which is Acacia Mitchell. She's got a lead of a couple of car lengths, but Asher Clements looks to be the one who's pushing the hardest. The Invercargill Tractor Servicing and Repairs, car 26, your current 2NZ, up into second place at the moment. The girls are certainly dishing one out on the boys at the moment with Acacia and Asher both out in front. Car 16 versus car 26, almost side by side on the home straight here at the moment into turns 1 and 2. Mitchell the inside, pushes Clements, gets the elbows out. She makes Clements have to work for it. Bit of a spin down there in turns 3 and 4. Here comes Kev Fulton now. It's 3 cars side by side round between turns 1 and 2. Clements tries to go to the outside once again. Mitchell just pushes slightly wide, makes her work for it, but Clements gets a run off turn 2. She's taken the lead in this one here now, car 26. Fulton still trying to find a way around here as well. So it's Clements out in front, Mitchell second, Fulton in third place. Fulton's just going around the outside of Mitchell at the moment. Mitchell will get the elbows out, make Fulton have to work for it. He's taken the high line and managed to get around her. So your race order, Clements leads this one here from Kev Fulton in car 21, Acacia Mitchell car number 16, then we go to Shane Carson in car number 44, then Tony Jones in 23. That's how they line up at the moment. Car 78, Bailey Mitchell from Dunedin, all over the place at the moment. He had a spin early on. Wee bit wobbly as he heads down the back straight. Kev Fulton though doing everything he can. Oh, there's a car in the wall down here in turn number 4. Yellows are out. That might be Brian Adams, I think, car number 28. Wee bit hard to see from the control tower with that sun beaming down, but he seems to be the car that I'm missing at the moment. So we're going to start this time around. Asher Clements leads him around in car 26. Kev Fulton heads to the outside. Acacia Mitchell in third place at the moment. She managed to get around Bailey Mitchell, which is good news for her. Tony Jones heads around the outside of Shane Carson. That's for position as well. Dave Horton, he's amongst that battle. That's for the Miners, fourth and fifth place. Jones comes across the front there of Shane Carson's car, gives him a bit of a nudge on the way past. But out in front at the moment, we've got Asher Clements just managing to hold off Kevin Fulton for second place. White flag being presented, one more lap to go. Can Asher Clements hold off Kevin Fulton and bank some valuable points? Fulton has a look on the inside, Clements the outside. I think Clements is going to win the race on horsepower alone as they head down the back straight, down into 3 and 4. Can Clements hold out Filton? She's going to. She takes out a race win. Car 26, heat number 3 for the Creativity Plus Production Saloon Southland title. Tony Jones third, and Acacia Mitchell, a good race by Mitchell there, collects points for 4th place. But take nothing away from Asher Clements. I said before the race started that she really needed to bag a race win. Her brother Tam Clements is the current Southland champion. He's done it twice in a row. She would dearly love to take that Southland title home tonight and keep it in the Clements household. Put your hands together, folks, for this young lady, Asher Clements, winner of race number 3 of the Creativity Plus Production Saloons.